Back from the dead.
Well, howdy there, folks. It's that German guy, and
RePuG hit the start button on another adventure.
yeah, we're here to check out the train that has been added into Outlaws. And quite a few folks out there have been having some issues with it, and I'd say we're involved in there too. But RePuG here is a genius that never sleeps, and he's got the train to function somewhat for us, so we're here to kind of show it off for you.
Yep, I heard that train a calling. And so, you know, kind of figured out. It should start moving here in a second. Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, I promise it was moving.
You actually can't interact with the engine. You can interact with these carts. You can go ahead and fill them up with quite a bit of good storage. You can buy up to 3. And they hook on. Once that's that, then that's that.
Yeah, I mean, you could hold a ton in it.
Oh, yeah. This thing kind of goes on, I guess, its own little schedule, I guess.
I was thinking it was every hour, but it doesn't appear to be that way.
I was expecting us having to use, like, coal or something to power it. But I'm assuming this won't always be non-collision and probably have to take fuel. This is always the first iteration of something. You want to make sure it gets in the game and functions first, you know? Yeah,
I mean, you can't actually... See, that was our mistake. Like, we've been, like, going, like, man, our train's broken, it doesn't work, and hitting it and throwing dynamite at it because, like, we're like, we can't drive it. Oh, there it goes. Backwards. So that's the interesting thing about it. So it'll go forward and it'll go backwards based on where your tracks end abruptly. So as you can see, like if we go over here, you'll see it's about to stop and then it'll pull forward. Now, I'm thinking that we have to connect 2 train stations together because, as you can see, it does not stop for a long period of time. Unless you're trying to fling things into the boxcars.
Yeah, you have to run after the horse.
You're not getting nothing in those boxcars.
Pull a wagon upside it.
Yeah, you're not getting nothing in those boxcars. But it stops at the stations.
The key is to get a track connected properly, and I think he's onto something with the 2 stations. So we're going to give that a try. The one thing is there's only 3 blocks right now, which we will show you here in a minute. And I feel like they could benefit through having like some kind of changing block, as well as a dead end marker and other things like that. So you could make tracks that, you know, stop a certain area without needing a station or something.
I can't even see where we... Oh, here's where I messed up.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, see...
so see, even that is not acceptable. So...
Like,
it's quite finicky.
And see, the thing is, I tried counting off. Like, you look, like, I tried counting off, and it still wouldn't line up properly. So,
I'm sure the terrain plays a little bit into it as well. So, hopefully, maybe they can make the connection a little more forgiving.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely snaps to the next one, but I think they need to have, like, some sort of, like, smarter connect when it comes to, like, trying to connect your circle.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem you can snap a train station to an existing rail track yet, either.
Yeah, because, I mean... If you look all the way around, up until this point, like, it was lined up perfectly, but for some reason it just went kind of wrong.
Yeah.
So then it was me trying to adjust it, and that's next to impossible.
Yep, but, well, let's show them how they're going to make a train, huh?
Now, just a heads up, guys, this is all probably going to disappear, because it's having a weird issue to where once you leave render range, they do not come back.
We do have a temporary way to fix it until the devs can address it, though. RePuG here figured out that if you log in the train station and log back onto the server, it will pop back in for you.
And it'll stay there.
We tested it. It worked for both of us nicely, so... and multiple times. So I believe that's a temporary fix for you guys if it goes invisible.
Yeah, so it'll stay there until you leave render range. So that's the key.
Either the station or the train will disappear.
So I guess we should start off with the starting off of buying the actual train contract.
Yep. So as you grab any other contract, you'll scroll down the bottom. There'll be brand new train station.
Let me go ahead and buy one. Train station at the very bottom. Send message.
Items.
Got
Boom.
it.
So now you got yourself a station.
Okay.
Now, you're going to probably want around, I would say, what, 3K to get this going?
Yeah, about 3K, because what, it was, how much for that? It was 1,000 for that, then it's...
just for train.
I believe it's 1,500 for the main cart, and then 500 for a single cart.
It's 1,000 for the main, 5 for each cart, and then 500 for the hammer you need to build.
Yeah, the hammer, which is this hammer here, they changed it up finally, is what you mainly do to build. But we'll get one of those for German so that way he can see it too, so he can show it off to y'all. And let's find a little spot to where we can maybe line these up and maybe see if we can connect 2 trains together.
Yeah, let's find a good little spot. We'll bring them back as soon as we peg it down.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're out here in this flat field. We both have a train station. We're about to do some synchronized train station building.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, German, turn to your left and place your station. 3, 2, 1.
Mine didn't place. Mine didn't place.
Okay, so that means you're going to have to go out and try to figure it out. Did you lose it, or...?
No, I got it. I'll figure it out.
Or how about this? You just go that way, and...
see, I'm gonna line up the doors or something. I'll figure this out.
So you're going to make us do a circle. Circle is the epitome of death.
Oh, do you want to just do one, like, next to each other?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if you put it straight down here, we could try to do a line straight back here. So we at least test the theory that the train stops at each train station.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to try to do a circle, we could try to do a circle.
Yeah, I figured we were going to try a circle.
Okay, then let's try a circle.
That might give us a little more leeway, too, with how the placement is, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Alright, I'm trying this one. What? It wouldn't let me place it again.
Maybe you got to go a little bit further away because of this train station.
Alright. I mean, it's green. There we go. Ah, I'm in it.
Okay, so your track is on the opposite side.
The opposite side. No, I thought I rotated it the right
way.
way.
No. You did good, though. Look, it's technically lined up because I can run from your track straight over
yeah, okay.
to this track.
I may need you to assassinate me. Can you see me right now? I can't move. This is bad. Alright, sorry about that, folks. So, you want to buy a hammer, is the next thing you're going to do. And the hammer's, the train menu's a little weird. You're going to have to hit tab twice to get out of it.
Mm-hmm. Don't panic like me and escape out of the game because you can't get it off your screen.
I did that anyways.
But yeah, the hammer is 500.
Once you've got your hammer, you can right-click, and then that's where you have your, so far, the 3 possible rail pieces.
Yeah,
now,
straight,
they
right,
used
and
to
left.
cost a bunch of stuff, but now they're not. I don't know if that's a glitch or if they just did that so people could test them out. I'm not entirely sure.
It costs like 10 iron ore and then 20 planks and 100 stone and 150 sand. And then it was really expensive. And then all of a sudden today it said they reduced it. But it doesn't seem like it costs you anything now to build track.
Yeah.
Which is nice because we were up really late building the original track.
Yeah. They were. So that's quite crazy. I guess we're going to try to connect this up and
okay, wait. How many you didn't count? How many did you go that way?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my gosh, there's no way to count this. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is there a little gap? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4,
17.
5.
I have a total of 17.
7. You went 17 already?
Not each way. I basically went one past the back, and then I went.
Okay, I got you.
The fence, I went 2 past it because it kind of goes a little bit over the fence, you know. So I went 2 past the fence and 1 past the back. So here, to make it even, I'll go 2 out the back as well.
I think I'm lined up with you right now, perfectly out the back.
Are you?
Hi, I can see you.
I think so. Let's see. Yeah, because it sticks one and then goes one. Yeah, And then over here, I want two past this. So the one that finishes, it goes here. So this is 1, 2. So 3. So you're 4.
I'm one ahead of you. I'm one ahead of you.
No, you're 2 ahead of me. Yeah, because this is 1, 2.
Oh, it's reading.
3.
Yep,
4.
there you go. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry, guys, for the noobish behavior. It's really late. We've been trying to figure this out all day.
Yep.
So we're working with us, or work with us as we work towards this. Should we start curving now?
Yep.
Okay, curving
1,
left. 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think
Should we
that
go
might
straight?
be enough. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No.
I just placed it. You can't say
Okay,
no.
Mine does the weird ramp to there.
See, look, and see what I mean by it's gone cockeyed.
Okay.
I go right, you go left. Wait. Don't do nothing. And then a straight one on yours.
Did you get it?
Maybe. We'll have to see.
Maybe. Yeah, that is a maybe. That's not half bad.
But I mean,
bad,
you see, like, we actually counted everything, and it still didn't line up properly.
Yeah, well, we could have also started the straight ones in the wrong section too. That would be enough to do it. We're gonna need like a whole like program for this. They're gonna have to make like Trainify for Outlaws.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright.
Okay, so
that's my first.
Wait, are you going straight or are you going
Curve?
Curve? Okay, so curve.
Yep.
Okay, 1.
Alright.
2.
Alright.
3.
Alright.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
8.
That looks like we should go straight now.
Yep, I think so. 2, 3. What do you want? 3 or 4?
This will be 4. I'm placing it when you say the number.
Alright, so maybe curve? Yeah, and now try straight on yours. Maybe. What do you think?
Nope.
Maybe a squiggle? Oh, it won't even let us put any. Oh, you got something. Well, she's gonna have to jump a track.
Wait. I had a green line for a second.
Did you?
Bam. I do believe that is connected.
Alright, this is the most complete track we have made, guys. That's kind of exciting.
Now, one thing we haven't told you guys about yet. So, like, let me show you guys. These tracks cannot get placed in water.
Right.
You can't build over water. There's no bridge piece yet. Please, devs, add a bridge piece.
I know, please, yes, bridge. Please.
It also, you cannot, like, plan it out ahead because, like, the rocks that you can't mine and everything, like the big rock down there.
Are part of the actual environment.
You can go right into it, but it will not go around it automatically for you. Like, if you build your track into it,
curve around it,
you are stuck. So make sure
you want to scout it ahead of time.
Yeah, plan out your route.
Especially if you're doing a long track.
And especially, I think once they fix the prices, you're not going to want to, like, waste materials.
Yeah, no.
So let's buy the engine.
All right, do it. Oh, there she is. Oh, that last one's sticking off a bit.
All right, we'll see if she goes around. We just got to give it a little time.
Ah, there's something barking at me. Woodchuck.
I don't see nothing.
I don't know.
You're crazy, Mr. Man in his underwear.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my formal wear.
Unfortunately, German's body fell through the other train station. We were unable to recover it.
Yeah, you can see there's that little X, but I can't get to it. But it's all right.
On your mark. Get set. Go, train, go.
Ah!
One's going. One's going. Well, that's the one that we got that was actually connected really good.
Choo-choo.
No.
Oh.
No.
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 Oh.
So it stopped right here. Was this the funky one that we did? Or was this the good one?
I think so. Yeah, no, this is the one where we weren't 100% sure because this right here.
Yeah, so okay, we'll have to wait for it to go the other way and see if it works the other way. Doggone backwards trains.
Oh, he's gonna go over the little roller coaster part. Whee! Oh, no, he couldn't do it. Ow!
You said it doesn't hurt.
I know. It just looks like it hurt, so I said ow. Oh, oh, hey, this one's going forward.
Oh, forward, forward, forward. Here we go.
You can do it. You can do it,
Come
little
on,
buddy.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it. Make it past the circle. No. Whoa.
Well, my friend, we got 2 trains that go halfway both directions.
Well, it's better to go halfway than nowhere, right?
I guess, right? Well, I'm sure the devs are going to put a lot of love into the system. They already have, so I'm sure they'll find it quite nicely.
That reminds me of something else, guys. These tracks, you cannot destroy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you cannot get rid of these. You'd have to get admin help. So, guys, yeah, there's no demolish. The sledgehammer don't work. Nothing. I'm pretty sure that was probably an oversight. So,
yeah, like your sledgehammer.
The next patch will take care of that. I'm hoping. But yeah, guys, very careful where you place them because it can go real dirty real fast.
Yeah, and you don't want a dirty track on your beautiful area.
RePuG was talking just now that one of the games that we kind of thought of was the forest, where if you wanted to build something kind of fancy, you'd lay down the blueprint of it first, and then once you were settled and happy with the blueprint of it, you could feed resources into it and it would complete it. And that just sounded like a perfect kind of idea with this, where you could lay, a ghost of the tracks once you were sure that your tracks lined up, and it gave you the game says yes, this track is complete. And then you could just, feed the resources into it and finish it.
Yeah,
that might be kind of a nice way. Because, I mean, the only other thing I can think of is them either really, really fine-tuning the snapping and restricting the building of it, or making some kind of magical block that connects any kind of weird but semi-okay connection. Like a mystery block or something. I don't even know how that would work.
Right now, unless you're like a engineering, mathematical, magical genius, like it's gonna be hard to connect these trains station-wise together, especially over long distance. Because I mean, the way as fast as the train is, what I see its purpose is like going all the we put one here and then we take track and go all the way down to the desert. That way to or pass that cargo from the desert to here, and then eventually putting on like animal carts and everything else, so we could just load our animals on here to take a trip down to the desert. Yeah,
exactly. I'm hoping it's something we can ride eventually.
You just want to drive the train.
It would be a shame if it was just storage. I do want to drive the train. Who wouldn't want to drive the train?
Me, because I want to rob the train.
Well, you can't rob something you pass straight through, can you?
No.
So,
but
you gotta be able to put dynamite on the tracks, my friend.
I know, and that's what I'm hoping for.
I'm sure we'll see it, well, eventually. I don't want to say soon, but these devs are pumping out stuff pretty,
I know, dude. It's every day.
So who knows? It could be very soon. Who knows?
There's the other train.
Oh, there he goes. He's going forward. You can do it.
Come on, just...
Come on, little guy.
Hey, you lost a couple carts.
No, it only had one. Oh,
no.
He didn't like the obsidian. Or the charcoal, I mean.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
You think that about does it, man?
That about does it. We'll be sure to... Oh, hey, now they're like in sync almost. We'll be sure to show you guys more about the trains as soon as they get more flesh to them. And as always, be sure to check us out on each other's channels if you haven't already. Be sure to sub and leave a like and give us a comment. How do you feel about trains? You think they're cool? What are you excited about? What would you like to see going on with them? And we'll see you guys next time. It's that German guy and
RePuG hitting the pause button on this adventure. See ya.
Yeah.
Back from the dead.